MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Marauders and the Thunder. Scott Franchise tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Travis Blondie will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long. So striding forward now, Flash Miller. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted out to left. Hamby is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Nelson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Tadahito Takatsu is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Digging in, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Hayes. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. From the stretch.
0-1.
Valido at second with 2 down. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now batting, Keenan Taylor, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake a stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Worthing is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Chase Mitchell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 9 homers and 38 runs batted in. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Maurice Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
Hit on the ground out to short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy. After watching this,
and they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on striding in for his first at bat, Randall Mad Dog, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. 2-2.
2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's got it. And there's one down now.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force me to single.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Corey Esparza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0. Forkball is swung on and missed that time, and they're back to even 1-1. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, the last 10 games he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeremy Simmons, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. Franchise moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
The catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
So digging in now, Wade Zimmerman. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Ball one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamby is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tadahito Takatsu.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tadahito Takatsu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August.
Yeah, and this is when you run down the competition. The dog days of August start creeping in. Sweltering heat out there, and you got to find a way to lock in. That's certainly what he's done over the last 10 games. Absolutely crushing the baseball. It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
That's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Now
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Flash Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's inside.
2 out with the man at first. Now it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Helpful.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Travis Blondie.
The pitcher, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Omar Valido.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Valido. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Josh Carroll. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we mentioned earlier, he's been swinging the bat extremely well this year, and with a batting average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Ready for another chance? Jesse Nelson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
So now to the plate, Keenan Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Chase Mitchell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, 1 count to pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
To the plate now, Maurice Mays, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
In now, Jeremy Simmons, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Mars is out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Scott Franchise, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up now, Mike Hayes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Simmons is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mad Dog. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Riding in once again, Wade Zimmerman.
The catcher, Wade Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way.
Inside ball.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 20, Tadahito Takatsu.
So here now's the pitcher, Tadahito Takatsu. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Flash Miller. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The center fielder, number 24, Josh Carroll.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back in standing. At the plate now, Josh Carroll, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ball 1.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two out with the man at first. All even now, 2-2. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Blake Hamby. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And now a pitch on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Saul Worthing, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Michael Lopez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Michael Lopez.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. John Lawton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
John Lawton.
Digging in, Jesse Nelson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. The 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Keenan Taylor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keenan Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, inside. Ball, that's down.
One out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Chase Mitchell will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Maurice Mays. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Hannon. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Omar Pulido. And he lays off there, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ready with the 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now back, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Standing in, Scott Franchise. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Mike Hayes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, Randall.
So stepping in, Randall Mad Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Blake Hamby is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeremy Simmons. Now the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate, Wade Zimmerman, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down, 21.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tadahito Takatsu.
In now, Tadahito Takatsu. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Miller.
To the plate now, Flash Miller. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Shane Cochran will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. So striding in, Josh Carroll. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are loaded with only one out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is with changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2-2. Here it is.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive, right field, base hit. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Hero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
At the plate now, Keenan Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 13. Chase Mitchell.
Standing in now, Chase Mitchell.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Hamby is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mars is out in front here, 4-2. Shane Cochran will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 26, Shane Cochran.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, that counts.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Count remains full. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This pitch is popped up. Simmons has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Marco Rossi, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Andrew Arellano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Arellano.
swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Hit down the line at first, and that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Hannon.
So now to the plate, Brian Hannon.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Clyde Hall has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Maurice Mays. First pitch of the at bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, the 198th of his career. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Jeremy Simmons, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here now the 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hamby moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Shane Cochran.
In now, Shane Cochran, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Pitch on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
J.J. Zemecki gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Jake Fish will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop, Flash Miller.
Ready now, Flash Miller. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Carroll.
In now, Josh Carroll, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set and the 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Mars leads this one 6-2. Tony Labendera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Labendera.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Omar Valido.
Omar Valido.
Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Number 16.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. To the plate now, Scott Franchise.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Hayes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. First and second here with nobody out. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering, and this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
the batter, number 54.
Now at the plate, Blake Camby. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First offering on its way. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Another 0-2 coming. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in now, Josh Carroll, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Josh Carroll.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out. The count.
Hit in the air out to center field. Worthing is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Nelson.
Now to the plate, Jesse Nelson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Keenan Taylor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keenan Taylor. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Back outside.
2 out here and a runner at second. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Maurice Mays. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. I'm set with the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. Mars leads it 7-2. DJ Ryan takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Ryan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Saul Worthing. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Worthing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
Ready for another shot now, Corey Esparza. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The bat, the pitcher, J.J.
Bo Law will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Marauders jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tadahito Takatsu earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.